How can you better understand your dog's behavior? Every gesture your dog makes has a purpose, and some may leave you confused because your furry friend cannot verbally communicate the reason behind his actions. However, you can interpret your dog's gestures and know how to deal with your favorite pet. In this video, you will learn the meaning of some of your dog's behaviors. Number 1. Licking lips. Do you see your dog licking his lips, but you don't understand what it means? Your furry friend may be going through a lot. Lips licking is a common behavior in dogs, especially in puppies. The first thing that should come to your mind when your dog licks his lips is that he is anxious or frightened. Dogs may feel threatened when other counterparts are around, so they lick their lips to appease them or let them know they're not interested in the game. If your furry friend becomes obsessed with licking his lips, there may be an underlying condition like oral ulcer, trauma, seizure, dehydration, licking a toad, or he has oral discomfort. It could also be that your dog is seeking attention and you just have to pay attention to him. Number 2. Panting. Panting in dogs is usually attributed to heat, excitement, or overwork. It is normal for dogs to pant, and the most common reason your furry friend pants is because he is hot and trying to cool off. As you may know, dogs do not sweat. Panting is your pup's way of overcoming the heat, so the hotter it gets, the harder he pants. Apart from trying to cool off, your canine will pant when he is excited, has been involved in vigorous activity, or is stressed. Sometimes your dog may breathe heavily due to pain or discomfort. Panting in dogs in severe cases is a sign of heart and respiratory problems, a reaction to toxic substances, or an allergy. Number 3. Barking and yelping. If your dog has not lost his sound, he will bark, but the tone and intensity of your canine bark matter a lot. A loud and fast bark may mean that your dog has sensed danger and he is being aggressive. Dogs are loyal and protective. They may be aggressive to strangers. Your furry friend sees strangers as intruders. So in a bid to protect his territory, he will bark loudly. Soft barks suggest that your furry friend shows affection and wants playtime. If you hear a sudden yelp from your dog, check on him. He may be in pain. Number 4. Sniffing the air. Dogs have a good sense of smell and can identify their owners by sniffing. As intelligent and smart animals, they are always alert and curious too, so if you catch your dog sniffing the air, the reason could be he's trying to pick a smell that is not yet clear to him. Your four-legged friend may be nervous, inspecting the environment, detecting the weather, or trying to perceive the direction of a prey or threat. A sniffing dog may also be nervous or looking for a mate. It is in your pup's nature to sniff. You cannot take it away from him. Number 5. Pacing in circles. Do you find your dog pacing in a circle? If yes, your animal friend may be stressed or anxious and unable to settle. A pacing dog does not remain in position. It may be because he is not comfortable or hungry or thirsty. When your canine paces about, he is at a point of unrest, especially if he is nervous or in pain. You should also know that if your dog is in a playing mood, he may also be pacing about. Sometimes, excitement may also cause your canine to pace about. 6. Licking genitals. You may find it weird that your dog is licking his genitals. Well, it is their way of maintaining cleanliness around that region. Unlike humans who can wash their anus with water or clean it with a tissue, dogs use their tongues. When you see your pup licking his genitals, don't be stunned, as your pal may be grooming himself. But excessive licking of the genitals may no longer be grooming, but an underlying medical condition, like a urinary tract infection. Symptoms of the infection may include itching and discharge, which is why your pup is licking his genitalia. 7. Tilting head to one side. You are most likely to tilt your head when information is unclear. The same thing happens to dogs. If your canine companion is also trying to pick a sound, curious, or interested, he will tilt his head to one side. Also, if your dog is attentive, his head will always be on the side. Your dog may frequently tilt his head in an effort to see or hear you if he has a long muzzle and huge ears. In addition, your pet might enjoy the attention you give him anytime his head tilts, which might cause him to do it frequently. 8. Digging. Finding a hole in your yard dug by your furry buddy can be annoying. But the truth is, your canine can't help it because it is his innate attribute. His ancestors dug the ground, so don't expect your dog to fall short of digging. Your dog may dig for comfort, protection, prey hunting, or boredom. During hot weather, you will find your dog digging more because it is a cooling mechanism for him. Apart from being a part of their genes, dogs dig to alleviate stress and to hide or uncover their valuables. Number 9. Wagging tail. The tail on your furry friend's butt passes several emotions, like anger, happiness, fear, aggression, or anxiety. As loyal and affectionate animals, they may wag their tail to show affection and loyalty. The message your canine is trying to convey is in the motion and speed of the wag. When you find your dog wagging his tail fast, he is being aggressive. Tucking the tail between the legs means submission, and a relaxed dog will wag his tail moderately. If your dog is overly excited, he will wag his tail very fast and in a circular motion, while a friendly wag is done to the right and an anxious wag is done to the left. Number 10. Bowing. Bowing, or greeting stretch, is when your dog's chest is closer to the ground than his rear body. This is a sign of comfort and safety. Only a happy dog will bow before his owner. So if your furry pal bows before you, you should be happy to have him on your side. Your pet companion may also be seeking attention and asking for some fun time. You should expect a happy dog to bow. A bow, followed by tail wags and hip movements, is a play bow. Number 11. Exposing belly. Dogs are affectionate and emotional. They are close to humans. No wonder they are called man's best friend. It may seem strange, but when your pup shows you his tummy, he is doing that from a place of trust and vulnerability. Sometimes when dogs do this, they want to be petted, so don't neglect your friend at this point. He deserves a treat for the respect, submission, and loyalty he has shown you. Number 12. Flicking ears. Sometimes you could have an object or insect land on your body, and you just simply wipe it off. The same goes for your dog. If there is any bug or object on your dog's ear, he will flick his ear to take it off. After a swim, your four-legged friend will shake his head to remove any water or object in the ear. In another instance, your canine may be trying to pick a sound. This usually happens when your hound hears strange sounds and cannot tell the direction. Number 13. Raising hackles. You have seen the hairs that run from your canine's neck to the backbone down to the bottom of the tail erecting, and you wonder why. Well, humans do the same too. We have goose pimples. If your dog's hackles are raised, it could be that he is scared or aggressive. Dogs love to protect and defend their territory. They will charge to defend if they sense an encroachment. They may growl and howl at whoever. These creatures raise their hackles as a reaction to a situation, or even so, if your dog is surprised, excited, or aroused, his hackles will stand. Number 14. Crouching. Crouching in dogs may result from fear, anxiety, insecurity, or wanting to catch prey. If your pup sees another animal and gets frightened, he may crouch. Number 15. Holding tail straight. Dogs have different ways of keeping their tails. But what if they could hold the tail straight? It may be that your hound is excited or aroused. His excitement could be due to meeting other dogs. On the other hand, your dog may be feeling confident or relaxed. The position of your dog's tail will tell you how your dog is currently feeling. A straight tail in the air suggests your dog is getting aggressive, and somebody or something may trigger his emotions. Understanding is important for every relationship, including the one you have with your furry companion. Learning your dog's behavior is a good way to begin a smooth relationship with him.